Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I got some wicks from Northwood candle supply, a bunch of wicks. So I told you guys, I believe in one of my videos, that I tested a wax that I really liked and then it went out of stock. I was testing Soar 10. I kind of got the hang of that wax and then it went out of stock and they don't know when they are restocking it. So I cannot really rely on that wax, so I needed to change my wax. So I have been working with coconut wax, and the thing with coconut wax is it's pretty easy to work with, but the wicking is hard. And I have a bunch of wick I've been trying. It's just I just couldn't find that wick that I like. So Northwood candle supply, they came up with a wig that is geared towards coconut wax, and it's called the Hpsp wigs, and I got the sample pack. This seems like excessive, but for someone who is getting to the candle business, I think it is not really like a lot of wigs to buy. I might end up using them in the future, and it sounded cheaper to buy the sample size and just test them than buying it individually and guessing which wig will work. So they come in a 6-inch length, and each size contain like 5 different wigs. So I believe I have their website pulled out. Let me get this wig out of the way. So I have their website pulled out in front of me, and I believe the wigs start from 3. Then the sizes start from 3 to 66. I make this candle, I believe, almost 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure if it's exactly 2 weeks. I have to check. I wrote the date down. I'm not sure if it's exactly 2 weeks, but I think it's pretty close to the 2 weeks. So I'm going to be testing that today, and according to the website, it says to use the Hpsp 39 for 2.76 diameter jar, and I am just going to use that. So I'm going to find that, and then we will test that. So this candle have no wick inside, so I'm going to do like a wickless. I'm going to do a wickless testing. So I have my size 39 over here. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do the wickless test. And I'm going to be switching to my phone, and then I'll show you guys how I do it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut the length that I want, just a pretty small size, not like really long, and then I'll save the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and poke a hole into the candle like so, and then I will insert the wick. I believe that's like 1/4 inch. I'm just gonna push it in a little bit. Yeah, so there we have it. And I'm gonna go ahead and light it. So I have it here, and I'm going to be checking it periodically to see how it's doing. So I'll show you guys once it bends a little bit. I'll show you guys how it's doing. I'll be paying close attention to it. And right now is 8:21, so we'll see how it goes. In like 30 minutes, and this is burning pretty well. It flickers once in a while, but that's okay. And I'm not getting a hot throw. And I checked after I lighted the candle, and this candle is only 1 week. If you know coco-apricot wax, you know you have to cure for 2 weeks. So yeah, I am not bothered, and at this point I am only testing the wick. So yeah, that is what we have over there. I like this wick. Okay guys, I just made some wax melt, and yeah, this is still burning pretty well. but it's almost 2 hours and I do not have a complete melt pool. This is how it's looking. At this point I am kind of thinking I will wick up a one more size. So that's what I'm thinking, but it is burning really well. There is less mushrooming, there's no soothing, so I really like this, and I'm just gonna leave it on to burn a little bit more, maybe another 2 hours, and then we'll see how it will really do at 4 hours. If it's 4 hours and I do not get like a complete melt pool, then I'll probably increase it, because I do want this to burn a little bit hot than it is burning now. So yeah, a little bit. But so far I like the wick. I'll check back in 4 hours. Okay guys, this is 4 hours later and it is doing okay. Not a full melt pool though, and that would be something that would be great, but the wick is now mushrooming a little. Yes, that is not bothering me, but I feel like when it gets deeper the flame is gonna turn out, because I feel like it's beginning to drown a little. But like I said, I'm gonna wick up a little bit, maybe just one more size wick up, but instead of testing it maybe tomorrow or another day, I'm just gonna allow it to cure for the whole 2 weeks, and then I will test it again. But aside that, I think the wick is doing pretty well. It is burning really clean. Like, I like the way it's burning. The glass is not hot at all, and I really like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to wick up. I'm definitely going to wick up. But yeah, I'm going to leave this wick in and then allow it to cure for the full 2 weeks. And yeah, I might try this wick again. You know, there's something about coconut wax. Sometimes you can get a full melt. Sometimes you can get the full melt pool at the first burn, or sometimes you can't get it. You have to try it again. But yeah, I feel like it's going to drown, so I'm going to leave it in and I'll decide whether I will test it again or I just wake up. But I'm definitely leaning more towards the waking up situation. But in general, I'm loving this wick. It's behaving like the premier wick, just that this one is mushrooming more than the premier wick, but this one doesn't flicker as much as the premier wick. That's what I found out. So that is it. Okay guys, so I was editing this video and I realized I did not ended the video. So like I was saying, I am definitely going to test that wick again, and then maybe probably wick up. I am leaning more towards wicking up. I kind of know in my gut that I'm going to wick up. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will be testing more hsps wick. I really like them. I like the way they are performing, and I love my coconut wax, so they are really easy to work with. If you have any candle related question, leave it in the comments below. I will be glad to answer them, and if it requires a video, I will be glad to make them as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for staying with me. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So I'll see you in my next video. So until then, stay blessed and beautiful.